Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We're here with another episode of Hey, How's the Market? This week we are taking a look at Washington County. This is the week of March 9th to March 15th of 2024. All right, so general overview of the market as a whole, all of the other counties that we look at. In general, the trend that we're seeing is new inventory coming in the market is going up. It's up a lot based on how it had been before, especially the past 2 weeks. Average days on market for pending properties is going down. So as those new properties are coming on the market, better options are available. So the pending average days on market is dropping. That's generally what we're seeing across the market as a whole. So now that I've covered that, let's look at the county where we're not seeing all of that, at least not as extensive as a lot of other counties. All right, so Washington County. So total active inventory, we've got Whitehall in first place with 19 properties on the market. Hudson Falls and taking second place with 18 properties on the market. Total inventory for the county was 100 properties. New pending properties this week. Hudson Falls takes first place with 4 properties under contract this week. Granville and Argyle take second place with 3 properties under contract this week. Total pending properties for the county is 14 properties under contract. For sold properties, we've got Granville and Hudson Falls taking first place with 2 properties closed this week. Salem and Whitehall taking second place with 1 property closed this week. Only 6 properties closed this week for the county. For price points, 200 to 300 took first place with 5 properties under contract. $300 to $400,000 took second place with 4 properties under contract. 300 to 400 stood the better chance of selling, although not by much, at just over 21%. And 200 to 300 stood the second best chance of selling at just under 21%. For school district, we've got Argyle School District coming in first place with the best chance of selling at basically a third, so 1 out of every 3 properties sold. Granville takes second place at just over 27% chance of selling. Total chance of selling for the whole county was 14%, and highest sale in the county was $299,000 in Hudson Falls School District, a 4-bed, 2-bath ranch home on 2 acres. So looking at the charts, our total active inventory here. So you can see total active inventory is still steadily creeping downwards. Maybe the pace, no, probably not. I think it's kept a relatively similar place. We did have those 3 weeks that we were talking about previously where total active inventory just kind of shot up, but it has resumed going on its downward trajectory. We are almost exactly where we were last year. So 100, this probably looks like it's 99. So very close to where we were last year. So new active inventory on the market. This is what we've been seeing in a lot of the other counties. It's been a lot more consistent. So this week you can't even see the blue dot. I'm pretty sure it's right behind. Actually, that would be really low. That's probably not right. No, it is right. Wow, 6 properties. So we only had 6 properties come new on the market, so it's right behind that sold number. But previously, we did have a good week, but it has been kind of low. If we look at the moving average, it's kind of flat. Has been for the past few weeks. Our pending numbers we are seeing going up. So the past few weeks we've been above the trend line, so it does show a higher average. And I mean, Washington County has never been real crazy, but if we look back at where we were over the late summertime, really, the highest it looks like we got was 16 or 17, and we were at 14 this week. So that's basically normal when we're talking about Washington County, and it's not even a recent flyer. A lot of them have been like that. Sold numbers are down, but if we look back here for where the sold is, we can see the pending numbers are down. So that's probably the correlation on that. So active days on market, we can see that the active average days on market is holding steady. It has been going up a little bit recently. The weeks that I skipped due to vacation, we're missing those numbers there, but it's showing a fairly stable or at least an increasing trend. Looking at the pending numbers, we can see that the pending numbers are dropping. So this is consistent with what we're seeing in other counties. We got the new properties coming on the market, better options are out there, and those properties that haven't been on the market for very long are selling right away. So we can see that the average days on market for this week was 20. So that's pretty low for Washington County. Average price is still relatively stable. You can't even really see, but the pending orange dot is right under all the lines there. So almost all of the lines are ending in almost that one spot, which that's not usual, I don't think. But that's why you can't see the pending dot. And sold average price is just barely below the trend line, so that's still mostly stable. It is actually a little bit, pending numbers is a little bit better than it has been on average, with the exception of this flyer that we had here that 1 week. And then expired and canceled. For the most part, for other counties, it's been a lot lower. A lot of the other counties are all clustering down here these few number of weeks. Now, on average, you could see that the moving average line has been going down. So we are, on average, lower than we have been. But this is not as clustered together. We've got, this week and then the week before we had some high flyers there. But the other counties are showing a more consistent below the line. All right. So that has been this week's episode. Thank you for joining me. And please tune in again next week as we take a look at the question, hey, how's the market? Bye-bye for now.